12 years ago in the City of Angels, Michael Jordan led the Chicago Bulls to their first NBA title in grand style. Tonight, once again, the focus will be on MJ. This time, he hopes to show the Wizards the way as they strive to make the playoffs against a different group of Lakers who've won 3 straight crowns. With 2 consecutive victories on this West Coast road swing, can Jordan save the day in LA? Or will the heir apparent Kobe Bryant and the Lakers hold serve at home? The Wizards and the Lakers are next. Comcast Sportsnet is on the air with Wizards basketball. Tonight live from the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. It's the Washington Wizards and the defending NBA champion LA Lakers. Michael Jordan's play the past 3 games has not only been sensational, but inspirational. He has led the Wizards to consecutive victories and back into playoff contention. But the ultimate test for MJ and company comes tonight against a red-hot Laker team led by 2 of the NBA's most prolific stars. Kobe and Shaq take on MJ and Stack in the second and final meeting. Wizards are playing well. They're 34-37 on the year, 23-14 at home, and 11-23 on the road. It'll be Michael Jordan and Tyronn Lue starting in the backcourt. MJ, amazingly, is 12-13 career regular season games against the Lakers. He has a losing record against only 2 other teams in the league, Utah and Houston, but he averages almost 30 points a game against these Lakers in his career. And up front, it's Jerry Stackhouse with Jahidi White and Christian Laettner. Stackhouse, his consecutive career games, 15 of them, averaging 21 points on 42% shooting from the field and 37% from three-point range. The head coach in his second season is 51-year-old Doug Collins with a record of 71 wins and 82 losses for the Wizards. He's assisted by Brian James, Larry Drew, Johnny Bach, Patrick Ewing, and the Wizards trainer is Steve Stricker. The LA Lakers are 41-30. They are 25-10 here at Staples Center, 16-20 on the road. They'll start Kobe Bryant and Derek Fisher in the backcourt. Kobe's averages have skyrocketed in this his 6th season to 30 points per game and 7 rebounds. And up front, a change made last minute. Mark Madsen for Robert Horry with Shaquille O'Neal and Rick Fox. You see Shaq's numbers in 23 career games against Washington, averaging 28.5 points on 56% field goal shooting and 14 rebounds. The head coach in his 4th season here in LA is Phil Jackson. 222 wins, 95 losses. 9 straight games at home. The last Wizards victory here, February 14th, 1992. Washington comes off 2 very impressive victories on the road in Portland and Seattle. MJ's first jumper, got it.
It's interesting you have Rick Fox actually guarding Jordan, but throughout the course of the game, I'm sure you'll see that matchup come through with Jordan going against Kobe at either end of the court, actually.
Wizards have gotten out to a tremendous start the last 2 games shooting. In the first quarter, as Shaq misses an air ball and Madsen pulls it down, and he missed everything, so the shot clock's at 1 turnaround jumper and a 24-second violation.
Good job by Jahidi. Almost got fooled on that quick spin move. You get deceived watching Shaq. As big as he is, you don't realize how quick and agile this big man is.
The Lakers beat Houston Wednesday night, 96-93 in Houston. They've won 6 of 8 with victories over the Rockets, the Hawks, the Celtics, the Clippers, the Bucks, and the T-Wolves. The 2 losses in that 8-game stretch have come at San Antonio and at Sacramento. Stackhouse drives, finds Jordan again. MJ's second jumper, got another one. How pumped up do you think he is to play here tonight?
I tell you, it's going to be fun to watch this whole game.
Wizards lead 4-0. Steve Buckhantz and Phil Chenier on Comcast Sportsnet tonight. Kobe's first jumper, that's good. Kobe Bryant averaging averaging 30.1 points a game. He's second in the NBA. He also averages 7 rebounds and almost 6 assists, which is 13th, and 2.2 steals, which is 5th.
How about that stretch of 9 consecutive 40-plus games?
Jordan, one-on-one against Fisher. Fade away by MJ. How do you like that? He's 3 for 3.
You hear the buzz in the crowd, can't you?
You sure can. Shaq spins, throws one up and scores. Last time these teams played, Shaquille O'Neal did not dress out. And the Wizards won on that Stackhouse shot at the buzzer. Jordan got fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Well, that's what any good defensive player is going to do. You have a player like Jordan that's capable of just lighting things up. You're going to make him do something different. See Rick Fox getting even closer to Jordan, getting him on the elbow. He forced him to miss the shot. Now he has to go to the free throw line to earn his money.
Way short on the first one. MJ, an 82% free throw shooter, averages 19.8 points a game. That ties him for 27th in the league. Just about 6 rebounds and 3.8 assists. MJ playing in his 26th career game against the Lakers. Averages over 29 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. Spoke to you earlier on Comcast Sportsnet. Jahidi White in a impromptu shoot-around practice was banged into by assistant coach Patrick Ewing and hurt his shoulder a little bit, but he appears to be okay.
Yeah, he does. All the players like to come out here and loosen up and warm up, and
Patrick Ewing usually is involved with taking the big man and working them, having them break a sweat. And it was during that period that you're talking about the collision.
Jordan comes over, helps out, and knocks the ball away. We told you earlier that Jahidi White is one of the few players in the league that can physically stand up to Shaquille O'Neal. That was a good illustration right there.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to make Shaquille work a little harder physically, but again, you're talking about another extremely strong guy, too.
Kobe, double team, ball knocked away and stolen. And a foul by Mark Madsen on Tyronn Lue.
Right now, defensively, Washington is very sharp. They seem to know their assignments, and they're reacting accordingly. Watch this good double team on Kobe. He's in a real tough situation and not a lot of passing room.
MJ around Fox, fadeaway jumper, unbelievable! Jordan is 4 for 4. The Wizards are 5 for 5, shooting 100% for the quarter.
That's just how they've started their last 2 games. You're right there, Steve. They've shot at the ball, started the game shooting extremely well.
Wizards lead at 11 to 4. Stackhouse drives on Fox, lost the ball out of bounds and turned it over. Wizards are 5th in the league, averaging 13.5 turnovers a game. The Lakers average 14.5. They're 11th in the NBA in that category. Shaq again. Double team. Now they go to Fisher for the open jumper, and he makes Lue pay.
He had plenty of time. Tyronn Lue, the player that had to drop down with the double team. So they're going to test Fisher, Derek Fisher, the first couple of possessions. He hits a few more. I'm sure they'll change that assignment.
Stackhouse spins in the lane, works free for an open jumper and scores. Beautiful play by Jerry Stackhouse. And again, the Wizards still 100%. Stack 2 for 2. MJ 4 for 4. Jordan coming by for a steal. They go inside. The ball knocked away, and Lue has it. Up ahead to Stackhouse to the glass.
Boy, that's some aggressive defense. You saw how quickly Jordan slipped in behind Madsen and forced him to mishandle that ball, and then the rest was all Washington defensively.
This Wizards team has come out like a house of fire here tonight in Los Angeles. Madsen, they go to Fox, around Jordan. Now Kobe from long range. Oh, my. That's his 97th three-pointer of the season. He shoots 30. Lakers are 4 of 9, shooting 44%. Kobe Bryant and Tyronn Lue speaking with each other. Of course, Lue, a couple of years ago, getting a championship ring here in Los Angeles, and was noted for his defensive play against Allen Iverson in the playoffs.
And Kobe clearly having his best season of an already outstanding career.
Yeah.
His points are up, but what impresses me is his rebounds. He's averaging 7 rebounds a game. He's 13th in the league in assists. He's 4th in the league in steals. I mean, no part of his game is dropping off because of his scoring.
Double team. Let's see if the Wizards can handle it. They do get it above the timeline. Stackhouse cuts inside, tipped out of bounds by Bryant with 16 on the shot clock. During the month of February, Kobe averaged 40.6 points a game. Only 2 other guys have done that. Wilt Chamberlain and Elgin Baylor.
Continue their good shooting. Stackhouse hitting that from the corner. Yeah, I believe that was
Now 2 times down court. Washington by 4, led by as many as 8. Stackhouse spinning, blocked by Shaq. Stackhouse wide open for 3. At the buzzer, no good. And O'Neal the rebound. Jordan with a steal.
Well, he has really been alert defensively, especially tonight in this early going, looking for opportunities to double team, looking for opportunities like that last one to pick off the pass.
MJ averages 1.5 steals a game as Shaq misses inside, and this time it's Haywood that fouls him.
See, that's the critical position we're talking about. Once he establishes, talking about Shaq, he establishes that spot. He's not giving it up. This is that last steal. Shaq trying to swing the ball back to Kobe, and Jordan reading it perfectly and getting in there and throwing down the ball with 2 hands.
Shaq, who's improved his free throw shooting. He's now at 62%. And a lane violation on Christian Laettner will give Shaquille O'Neal 1 more attempt. It's back on March 10th when Shaq was named the Western Conference Player of the Week for the first time this season. He garnered the honor 3 times last year. Makes that one, so the miscue by Laettner gives Shaquille another chance and a point. Washington by 5. Lue pulls up for the running jumper, no good. Haywood is there. Stackhouse has it. Back to Brendan inside. For Laettner. Underneath Stackhouse for Haywood inside, who knocks it in.
Boy, he missed a golden opportunity. Laettner was open in the corner.
Collins wants time, and he gets it. Coached Michael Jordan. And the 2 of them helped that town and that basketball team become legend. Jordan around Fox, reverse layup, and he almost got it.
Yeah, he's got a little pep in his step tonight. Look at him switch the ball right in front of Rick Fox. Now he takes off from one side and puts just the right spin. I thought that was down.
Second foul on Fox, and MJ to the free throw line. Gets that one. Michael has 12 points in the game. He's 5 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. We get our first look tonight at Devin George in the game in his 4th year from Augsburg, Minnesota. That's a Division III school. Jordan gets them both. 13 points for MJ to lead all scorers tonight. Kobe has 9 for the Lakers. Steve Buckhantz, Phil Chenier. Washington up 24-17 here with 2:10 to go first quarter. With Shaq battling inside with Haywood, and Bob Delaney's going to call a foul on Brendan Haywood. So that'll be the second personal on Haywood. So now you've got Brendan with 2 and Jahidi White with 2.
Well, that's where you can't use your hands in that open court. You've got to use your body and your feet to try and stop the progress and the post-up ability of Shaquille.
Long jumper, three-pointer, Kobe Bryant. He is unbelievable. That's 98 on the year. He's got 2 in the game.
Oh, we talked about all these young players, Tracy McGrady, and how much they've accomplished at such an early age.
Jordan off a screen, missed that one. Boy, these players are working so hard to get open off these screens. Wizards lead down to 4. Kobe's fadeaway go. 14 points for Kobe Bryant, and they've cut the Wizards lead from 8 to 2. It's 77.4%. Kobe again. Lou pushes it up, 2 on 3. Lou's jumper, no good. Tyronn Lue 0 for 3 tonight.
Nice spin move from Kobe, able to get to the baseline and once again showing that strength.
Seven seconds to shoot. Lou for Laettner. Christian's open jumper. Good. Laettner with his first 2 points tonight. He's got 4 rebounds. Kobe for 3. Unbelievable. With 4:10 seconds left in the quarter. Oh!
Would have counted?
And now it's regained by Samaki Walker. Here's Kobe again.
Okay, Jerry Stackhouse going to have to step up and get a hand, force Kobe to do something else. He's just stopping now and pulling up. Was that a 3?
I believe it was a 3. Brian Russell drives to the glass and scores.
A good decision there. Brian Russell, seeing the defense a little slow and rotating, found a lane wide open to the basket, and he takes off. Robert Horry with the foul. He's there a little too late.
Michael Jordan is back in the lineup, replacing Jerry Stackhouse. Stackhouse 4 of 7 tonight, has 9 points. MJ has 13. Russell makes the free throw. Meantime, Kobe has 4 3-pointers, 4 of 5.
And Brian Russell's going to try and see what he can do with him.
Gennaro Pargo in the game. Here's Devin George with Jordan on it. Oh, Kobe nearly traveled. Jordan off the screen. Got it.
Nice pick. Kwame Brown sets a big freeze Jordan, and he puts the jumper down.
Michael 6 of 9. He's got 15.
Boy, Kwame got away with a foul that time. He hacked Samaki Walker across his arm, and that's why you see Samaki eyeballing the official.
Lakers get it back. Phil Jackson doesn't like the call either. Doug Collins, 11 to shoot. Long 5 seconds. That unbelievable. Another three for Kobe. His fifth in 1+ quarters.
Remember what I said in the first quarter when Jordan hit his first 3 shots and Rick Fox put him on the line. You've got to do something to force Kobe to do something else. Go to another option. You know he's great, and he can score from those other options. Nice shot from Tyronn Lue, but you've got to make him do something other than pull up and shoot jumpers.
It was in the Lakers' 119-98 win over Seattle on January 7th when Kobe put on a record-setting performance from long range. He hit 12 three-pointers. He went 12 of 18. He broke the previous mark of 11 held by Dennis Scott when he was with Orlando in '96. As irony would have it, Bryant's current teammates, Shaquille and Brian Shaw, were teammates of Dennis Scott when he set the record in Orlando. And now it's held by Kobe Bryant. And he's got 5 of them here already tonight. Make it 6.
Those points in the first half this season is 36. That was in Denver.
13, including 6 three-pointers. The team as a whole, 13 for 23. So Kobe's 11 for 13. The rest of the Lakers are 2 for 10. Shaq inside, and he scores.
See that coming as that ball was inbounded. Again, you've got to find a way to keep Shaq. And all these things I'm saying, I'm not saying they're easy.
Sure.
I mean,
and
that's
it's
what
not
you'd
like
to do.
It's not like the Wizards haven't played well. They're playing a tremendous game. Lue looking for help, finds it in Jordan. 7 to shoot. MJ pulls up and misses. Kwame tips it out of bounds. It'll be Laker ball. Now the Wizards have cooled off now to 50%. Keep in mind they started the game not missing. Hit their first 7 shots. Jordan has 15 points on 6 of 10 shooting. Stackhouse has 9. Kobe Bryant 30 points in 16 minutes of play.
That's what you want to do. Make somebody else shoot the ball.
Gennaro Pargo. Here's Shaq. Jump hook. Tip up and in.
Well, that was very close to being in the cylinder. I assume it was at Georgia, Robert Horry. I couldn't tell that got the tip.
Mentioned they made all 7. Now 7 for 21, the Wizards, as the Lakers have built their largest lead, 7 points. Michael inside, lays it off for Haywood. What a pass. Kwame's jumper, good. Oh, that high trajectory draws nothing but the twine.
To shoot it so far out in front of him.
Kobe again. Oh, my! Three-pointer number 7 for Kobe Bryant. All the stars have come out to see Michael Jordan in what could be his final appearance in L.A. Penny Marshall, in fact, she's made some trips to the MCI Center.
She's usually with the Clippers.
Yep. Jordan checks the clock, 4 seconds to shoot. Gets away, fade away, in and out. Kwame is there, pulls down the rebound for MJ. Blocked inside. Big time block by Devin George.
That's 3 seconds. Jordan lost sight of Devin George. And Devin was able to sneak up behind him.
Jahidi back playing Shaquille with 2 fouls on him. Standing in that lane. Kobe guarded by Lue. Kobe's long jumper. Oh, no! He is burning down the house. 8 3-pointers for Kobe Bryant, and he's got 38 points.
Is he going to pull up from 3?
Oh, come on. Somebody stop him.
How many points does he have now?
40 points for Kobe Bryant with 4:36 to finger roll. Got it. goes all the way. Makes it up and in. Jordan with a steal. MJ with a hoop. Yes, sirree. Jordan fading. What a shot! Jordan again, rainbow. Oh my goodness! How did that go in?
In that first half, Jordan finished with 17 points. As you said, shot the ball well, but it was Kobe who took things into his own hands, literally from three-point range. And I mean, at times you think, well, I'll let him have that shot, but this guy is on target with those threes. You've got to make him do something different, as difficult as it is. But Kobe Bryant, 8 for 11 from three-point range. What a shooting performance in the first half.
And it was a close game. In fact, the Wizards built an 8-point lead in the first quarter. And then slowly Kobe Bryant started to get hot and started to pull the Lakers away. Los Angeles had a big lead. They led by as many as 15. And right now they're up by 11. So I don't know how you stop the guy. They switched from Stackhouse to Brian Russell, but he seemed to just have his way.
We showed you the stats just a minute ago, and under any other circumstances, pretty good stats. Some of 48%. They had 15 assists. They outscored their opponents in the paint. But it was just the shooting effort performance of Kobe. And you know, I'm sure everybody in this arena is thinking the same thing. What's going to...
Crowd in Los Angeles came to see Michael Jordan, and he did not disappoint. Going 4 for 4 to start the game, finishing the half with 17. And while they came to see MJ, they wound up cheering Kobe Bryant, who was nothing shy of phenomenal in the first half. He hit 8 3-pointers to tie an NBA record for most threes in a half. Finished 8 of 11 from long range, 14 of 19 from the field overall, all 6 free throws, and in 24 minutes of play, Kobe Bryant has 42 points. At the half, the Lakers lead the Wizards 59-48 as we check our leading scorers in the first half of tonight's game. MJ with 17, Stack with 13, Haywood 6, Leitner 4, and Brian Russell with 3.
Good scoring. 48 points.
And look at the Lakers. You don't need anybody else to score if you got one guy that scored 42.
I mentioned that Washington had the lead in terms of points in the paint, but that's why, because Kobe was shooting those jumpers from the outside. Not much scoring was able to take place inside for them.
While we get set to start third quarter action, happy birthday to Janine Grain, the wife of our producer Chris, whose birthday is today, as well as our stage manager, JR, who is with us here in Los Angeles. His birthday as well. Happy birthday. There's JR to the right of Phil.
Right there. That's JR. Had to point him out.
Well, he blends in with all the stars here. Well, let's see what the Wizards can do. They built an 8-point lead in the first quarter. Shaq off the glass, pretty shocked. Shaquille O'Neal averages 27.4 points a game. He's third in the NBA. Almost 11 rebounds, 2.5 blocks per game. Lakers are 41-30 on the year and in the playoffs, and the Wizards entered this game a half a game ahead of Milwaukee for the 8th and final playoff spot. MJ, that's a little short.
Just got
Fisher,
word,
yes.
Just got word from PR director Nicole Hawkins that Larry Hughes is out for the rest of the game. So evidently his ankle just bothered him too much. Played a little bit in that first half.
Shaquille O'Neal is whistled for a loose ball foul holding Jahidi White. Well, we know that Larry has tried to go a couple of times and in fact had x-rays the other night which were negative, but he just wasn't able to play.
Yeah, and he came out and got a few minutes. 2 minutes in that first half, but evidently he's just bothered him too much. So they'll have to go the rest of the way without him, at least tonight.
Stackhouse pulls up and misses. Knocked away nicely by Jahidi. Stack drives again, goes all the way, and can't get the layup. Fox inside. Shaq scoring, and he's fouled.
Talking about strength on strength. They force a very difficult shot from Rick Fox, but look at Shaq just grab this ball with his left hand, and even though he's fouled and hung on to by Jahadi White, still gets the 2.
Shaq now with 10 points in the game and 6 rebounds. Stack open for the jumper, and again, he can't knock it down. Jerry now 6 of 14. That's 13 points. Wizards shooting down to 43.5%. And Kobe draws a foul on Laettner.
First personal, second team foul.
Didn't know for sure if they were going to call that in the act of shooting. I thought maybe they'd call it in a pass off, but no, it looks like from the replay that was a shot attempt.
Doug Collins, who went to see the Duke Blue Devils yesterday out in Anaheim while they faced Kansas. Of course, Doug's son, Chris Collins, is one of the assistant coaches at Duke. So Doug went over there with assistant coach Brian James and trainer Steve Stricker to see the game. Christian Laettner did not want to go. And did not go, in fact, because he felt like the few times he's gone to see his alma mater, he's jinxed him.
They can't blame this one on him. Might better come in and help get this ball.
But Jahidi took a couple of pivot foot steps.
Some kind of pass from Jordan.
Jerry again off the glass, score the field goal, and he'll go to the line.
Again, I mentioned this in the first half, Steve, that you started to get consumed by what Kobe was doing and almost forget that there was a game. And now let's see if Washington can come out with an even better second half, particularly defensively, and do some things to shut this team down. And that's what they'll need to do in order to get a win.
16 points for Jerry Stackhouse. MJ has 17. And Kobe Bryant has 44. Wizards without the services of Charles Oakley again tonight. He's injured. Shaq inside, no good. 2 Wizards are there, and Jahidi picks it up. Oakley still bothered by some pain in his knee and some swelling. Hasn't played the last 3 games. Lou off the screen. His open jumper is short.
Wizards not been able to hit his shot. He was 1 for 6 in the first half. And he's had, talking about Tyronn Lue, he's had some pretty good looks so far tonight.
Fisher, and he cans it as Tyronn Lue came over to help out on Bryant. Lakers have beaten the Wizards 9 consecutive times here in Los Angeles. Last Washington victory, February 14th, 1992. Lou works free for that jumper and buries it.
Good move. That was created all by Tyronn. A good head fake, get his defender back, and pull up for the soft jump shot.
Blocked from behind by Jahidi. A foul called. And on Jahidi White, his 4th personal as we check our.
Third team foul. Shaquille O'Neal, 2 shots.
Toyota League leaders in points per game all time. MJ coming in at 30.2 average and right barely ahead of Wilt Chamberlain at 30.1.
But you look at Jordan's numbers over, the last month or so, and his average has steadily climbed. In fact, he's just under 20 points a game.
His numbers in minutes per game have also steadily climbed. Wow. Michael now at 36.6 minutes per game. Madsen working hard inside. Blocked. Out of bounds to L.A.
Madsen, a tremendous hustler in there, really moved Jordan from underneath the basket. That's what enabled him to get that offensive rebound.
Madsen in his 3rd year from Stanford. Brendan Haywood back in the action for Washington with Lou, Stackhouse, Jordan, and Laettner. Brendan inside, nice move, reverse layup, no good.
Good move, just has to finish.
Kobe, pass for Matson underneath, drops it in.
We've said this before, in a pick and roll situation with defensive big man, if you allow that guard to turn the corner as Kobe did, he just has too many options, and Kobe picked him apart.
Lakers match their largest lead of 18, Stackhouse baseline. 18 points for Jerry to lead the Wizards in scoring. MJ has 17. Jack is fouled by Haywood. He'll go to the line. Laker team has won 6 of their last 8 games. This time last year, and keep in mind they're 41-30 now. This time last year they were 50-21.
Yeah, obviously they got off to a very poor start with Shaq being out, missing the first 12 games. They were 3-9 before he got back into action. But they gradually picked up their play, and I don't think there's any team that would volunteer having them in the first round of the playoffs.
Oh, man. Jack manages somehow to lift that ball over the rim and into the net.
Well, it's so tiny for him in his hands.
Yeah, it looks like a grapefruit.
Yeah. It's like you or I trying to shoot a tennis ball into it.
Haywood baseline jumper, no good. Kobe for 3. How do you like that? Three-pointer number 9 in the game for Kobe Bryant. Just in his 6th year from Lower Merion High School in Ardmore, Pennsylvania. Stackhouse around a screen.
Quietly, Stackhouse is having a very solid night offensively.
20 points for Jerry on 9 of 17 shooting and 3 assists. Rick Fox baseline jumper. Oh, what a pass! And Shaq slams it in.
You know, I got to give Tyronn Lue an E for effort, but I just don't know what he was going to do trying to defend that last shot from Shaq.
Stack again, way short. Here comes Kobe. Up ahead to Shaq. Runs over Lue, and an offensive foul is called.
We saw that just waiting to happen, and that was Tyronn's only choice.
91 in Chicago. Bulls Lakers game 1. MJ with 36 points, but the Lakers win it 93-91. But Chicago gets the last laugh on perhaps the most famous shot of all time. Michael Jordan, and the Bulls go on to win 4 straight after losing the opener and taking the series in 5 at the Forum, June 12, 1991. Jordan had 36, and the Bulls win it 108-101. All right, let's recount the stars that are here that we've seen tonight, Phil. Edward Norton, Steven Spielberg, Jack Nicholson. There's Ben Stiller in the audience tonight.
I don't know who that is next to her, but I've seen her. Who's Diane Cannon?
He's at every Laker game. They've all turned out to see MJ and the Wizards and Kobe Bryant and the Lakers. Kobe.
Lil Bow Wow. You know him.
Sure.
I know you got all his music at home.
Got all his records.
Yeah, records.
Stackhouse's pass is blocked away by Bryant. And a steal for Kobe, who has 47 points in the game. And even the shots after he's fouled go in.
Even the ones that don't count.
The ones that don't count. Called a foul on Stackhouse. It's number 2 on him. And so Bryant with a chance to add to his total of 47.
I mean, the way he's shooting, I mean, he opens up the court so much. You're trying to take away the threes. So now he gives you that hesitation move and goes by you.
As you mentioned, Bryant scored 40-plus points in 9 consecutive games. And tonight, misses the free throw, chased down by Lou. Lou for the fadeaway, nicely done. 6 points for Teran on 3 of 9 shooting tonight. He has been a huge factor in the Wizards' play the last half a dozen games since he's been back.
Yeah, they really like the way he runs the offense. They feel like he makes some good decisions out there.
Kobe bricks one, and Haywood is there. MJ up, scores! Now they put some pressure.
Good job, boy. Jordan did a good job jumping right in front of Kobe, and both players getting a little bit of a laugh there. Watch this. Boy, Jordan steps out and takes that lane away immediately.
And the two of them frolicking after that. Kobe over top of Michael.
Awful lot of respect from Kobe. Kobe talks about growing up and watching everything that Jordan has done, and now you see what kind of player he is in comparison. Kobe with four rings, and
Jordan has 6 rings.
6 rings, yeah.
That is the comparison head-to-head against each other. Kobe with 4 wins and Michael with 3. Jordan springs free for another long jumper. Bullseye. Bench. He'll come back in.
Boy, Brendan did not like that call.
Fans cheer Michael Jordan back in.
Well, is that the 6th foul on Brendan? Well, that does look like he had good position, and that was a good block. He's worked hard tonight.
He did.
Yeah.
8 points, 5 rebounds for Brendan, and I'm not sure the blocked shots. Kobe Bryant to the free throw line.
Well, the matchup they have here, that leaves Doug Collins going small. That leaves Kwame Brown to have the assignment of Shaquille O'Neal.
And a new season high for Kobe Bryant with 53 points. And just 3 points away from matching his career high of 56. Brendan Haywood had 2 blocked shots in the game tonight. Kobe Bryant's line, 15 of 27 from the field, 15 of 16 from the free throw line. Stackhouse, nice move, fade away, can't get it. Kwame tips it and Bobby Simmons hustles after it, but the Lakers save it. Alley-oop.
The only player back underneath the basket.
Kobe's jumper, no good. Simmons up high, battles with Shaq, and Jordan fouls him. Large forces meeting head-to-head.
Yeah, I think Shaq's probably a little bit larger and stronger than Bobby, but that's off to Bobby Simmons. Going after that, he had both hands on it.
And Doug Collins brings Michael Jordan out of the game to a standing ovation from the Staples Center sellout crowd. Jordan 10 of 20 tonight, 3 of 4 from the line, 23 points.
And defensively, they did some things to.
But that man right there took the game into his own hands and went on a shooting spree that I've never seen before.
And that will do it. The Los Angeles Lakers have defeated the Wizards for the 10th consecutive time here in Los Angeles. And the season series ends at 1-1 after Washington won back on November 8th in D.C.
Head, Kobe leads with 3 wins to 2, leads in points per game, but Michael leads in field goal percentage, and they were reunited Friday night in Jordan's L.A. farewell. First quarter, Michael coming out hot. Wing jumper, then a little turnaround. Dee Fisher trying to D him up, and then another J. Michael, 10 of 20 shooting for the game, still first quarter. Watch Michael here with a pick on Shaq, and the finish. 20-14, the Wizards, late first. Later in the first, it's Kobe's turn, the steal, and a little help from Mark Madsen. Kobe will take it to the hole. Right by Tyronn Lue, and the Lakers are within 5. Kobe just warming up, though. Bryant spots up for three. Seconds left, Kobe, another three. He hit 3 threes in the first, LA down 1. Second quarter starts with Michael on the bench. He played 41 minutes, had 23 points. Kobe, another 3. Get Michael back in there. Kobe absolutely blowing up. 3 over Stackhouse, 3 from the wing, another 3 from the corner here. Simply could not miss in the first half. Later, how about a pull-up 3 over Lue? Then another jumper. Kobe Bryant, 42 points in the first half. He shot 15 of 29 for the game. Third quarter, Lakers up big. Kobe, his 9th 3. 9 of 13 from 3. That gave him 47. Late third, Kobe charge on Jordan, and they have some fun with that. Fourth quarter, Kobe back with 6 minutes to go. His career high is 56. Where's the foul? Kobe at the line, needs 2 to get 56. Quiet please. No good. He would make the second, finish with 55 points. 55 for Kobe. Played 41 minutes. Lakers manhandled the Wiz.
All right, Portland's hosting Dallas. You got a little true or false going. The Blazers haven't lost 3 straight at home this season. That would be true. And Derek Anderson, he is true with the jumper in the paint. We're tied at 16. True or false, Dirk Nowitzki has averaged 27 points in his last 28 games. The answer is true, but it will be 27 of 29 games now as Nowitzki finishes with 20 Friday. The Mavs up 2. True or false, the Mavs haven't won a season series against Portland in franchise history. That's false. They've done it twice, but would they win tonight? No, because true or false, the Mavs showed up for the third quarter. That would be false. Portland with 44 points in the third. Sheed there. And Sheed here. True or false, the Mavs are now just 10-12 against Western Conference playoff contenders. True, they lose 112-95.
Suns half game up on Houston for the final Western playoff spot at Detroit Friday, fourth quarter. Stephon Marbury for 3. Suns up 4. Marbury, 13 of his 26 in the fourth quarter. 10.2 to go. Detroit down 3. Chauncey Billups holding out for a hero. Flashback. He hit a big shot against the Warriors to win a game. And then Billups had a big 3 against the Hawks to win one in overtime. This is Chauncey Billups' spot. And Billups wants the rock. Let's get back to Friday. Marbury saying, no way you getting open on this one. And look at Stephon. Played pretty good D here. Billups, this for the tie. No good. Suns win 94-91. Phoenix has won 4 in a row. Second quarter, Hardaway. It's good defense right there, as Tim would analyze. Leads to the turnover. Other end, Ron Artest. Here, Al Harrington there. And the Pacers are up by 15. This would be an absolute blowout. Still in the second. Hardaway for 3. Oh, he's never lost it. Pacers up 28 at halftime. Fourth quarter, Hardaway. Easy. This made it 140-89. Timmy, your thoughts?
I got fresh legs now. It's going into April, and it's going into playoffs, so I probably have the freshest legs in the NBA going into the playoffs.
Hardaway Hardaway, 14 points, 140-89. Second biggest win in Pacer history, second biggest loss in both.
A play the late Ralph Miller would have loved. Every player on the court, at least for the Hornets, every player touched the ball, and then Baron Davis drills the three. New Orleans up 4. Third quarter, Alvin Williams going to Vince Carter, making it a one-point game. Carter led the Raptors with 21 points, but Lenny Wilkens sat him early in the fourth, and the Hornets pulled away. Davis for 3, he had 22, 101-92. Wilkins now one loss away from tying the NBA record for defeats, held by Bill Fitch.